Eric Michael Swalwell is an American politician serving as the U.S. Representative for California's 15th Congressional District since 2013. A member of the Democratic Party, his district covers most of eastern Alameda County and part of central Contra Costa County. Swalwell was raised in Sac City, Iowa, and Dublin, California. While attending the University of Maryland, College Park, he served as a student liaison to the City Council for College Park, Maryland. He then interned for Ellen Tauscher and worked as a deputy district attorney in Alameda County, California. Before being elected to the U.S. House, he served as a local appointee on Dublin commissions, and served one term elected to the Dublin City Council. Swalwell was elected to the U.S. House in November 2012, defeating incumbent Pete Stark, a 40-year incumbent who had held the office since 1973. Stark was a fellow Democrat almost a half-century Swalwell's senior. Swalwell was born shortly after Stark's re-election to his fifth term in Congress in the 1980 election. Swalwell took office on January 3, 2013. Swalwell was a candidate in the 2020 Democratic Party presidential primaries from April through July 2019. Swalwell was born on November 16, 1980. In Sac City, Iowa, the first of four sons of Eric Nelson Swalwell and Vicky Jo Swalwell, both of whom are Republicans. His father was then serving as police chief in Algona, Iowa. After leaving Iowa, the family eventually settled in Dublin, California. He graduated from Wells Middle School and then from Dublin High School in 1999. As a child, Swalwell suffered from Bell's palsy and worried the paralysis would never go away. To correct the condition, he had to wear an eye patch. Swalwell attended Campbell University in North Carolina on a soccer scholarship from 1999 to 2001. He broke both of his thumbs in 2001. His sophomore year, ending the scholarship, Swalwell transferred to the University of Maryland, College Park. As a junior, in 2003, he completed his bachelor's degree in government and politics at Maryland. He enrolled at the University of Maryland School of Law and earned his Juris Doctor in 2006. At the University of Maryland, Swalwell served as Vice President of Campus Affairs for the Student Government Association, and was an elected member of the Student Faculty Staff University Senate and of its Executive Committee. He was also an active member of the Alpha Sigma Phi fraternity, and served as a student liaison to the City Council of College Park. The latter appointment inspired other college towns to consider similar arrangements. In 2001 and 2002, Swalwell worked as an unpaid intern for Ellen Tauscher in the United States House of Representatives, then representative for California's 10th Congressional District. Swalwell focused on legislative research and constituent outreach and services. The September 11 terrorist attacks occurred during his internship, inspiring him to public service. The attacks also inspired his first legislative achievement, using his Student Government Association position at Maryland to create a public-private college scholarship program for students who lost parents in the attacks. After graduating from law school, he worked as an Alameda County Deputy District Attorney. He also served on the Dublin Heritage and Cultural Arts Commission from 2006 to 2008 and on the Dublin Planning Commission from 2008 to 2010 before winning election to the Dublin City Council in 2010. While he was running for the U.S. Congress, an attempted recall of Swalwell from the City Council led by an anonymous group began, but the effort was later abandoned. In September 2011, Swalwell filed to run for Congress in the 15th District of California. The district had previously been the 13th, represented by 20-term incumbent Democrat Pete Stark. Stark had represented the district since 1973, 7 years before Swalwell was born. Swalwell took a leave of absence from the Dublin City Council in order to run for the seat. Swalwell was only able to contest Stark in the general election because of California's top two primary system put in place by 2010 California Proposition 14. Under that system, the top two primary vote getters advance to the general election, regardless of party affiliation. In the June primary election, Stark finished first with 41.8% of the vote. Swalwell placed second with 36% of the vote. And independent candidate Chris Burja finished third with 22.2% of the vote. In the November 2012 general election, Swalwell was endorsed by the San Francisco Chronicle. During the 2012 election cycle, the Stark campaign accused Swalwell of being a Tea Party candidate. The accusation was denied by Swalwell and dismissed by the San Jose Mercury News, which also endorsed Swalwell. Stark refused to debate Swalwell during the campaign. In response, Swalwell organized a mock debate with an actor playing Pete Stark, quoting him verbatim when answering the moderator. Other